What's good? What's good? What's good? Corbin, I see you in the chat. What's up? How's it going, fella? Hello everybody. What's good? Welcome to the broadcast. How is everyone doing this wonderful Monday afternoon? I was gonna say afternoon because it's so bright outside. Evening. Let me switch on the light in my office as well, just because I'm a little dark. But yeah, fam. How's everyone's weekend gone? Family. My weekend was quite good. Um, I went out to one of my friend's house on Saturday evening and also dropped in to see my mum, which is always a pleasure. So yeah, I was at my mum's house. Then visited my boy. Didn't leave his house until like three something in the morning. So yeah, was having a grand old time just linking up with the bros. So that was cool. And then I was just like in bed for most of Sunday as well. Kind of caught up a little bit on anime. I've also gotten back into studying Japanese again. I started that about 5 days ago. So that's been good to kind of just get back into the flow of things and kind of see where I'm at with my knowledge. So, what I'm trying to do with my Japanese study at the moment is first off figure out where I'm at. So, I need to remember, or maybe not remember, sorry, I need to see what I remember, see what I've forgotten, and then from there, I will then get back on track with studying, trying to remember what I've forgotten, all that sort of stuff. And furthermore, I will be trying to study in a more complete way because the way I was studying before, it was very heavily skewed towards reading and um, reading and writing, basically. So as a result, I wasn't really getting a holistic understanding or a holistic holistic understanding of and a holistic understanding of Japanese as well as developing my overall Japanese skill set. Like that was what was kind of getting pushed to the side as a result of me just kind of focusing on one aspect of study rather than the others. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this time around I'll be looking to just cover my abilities a little bit better. I mean, by studying speaking, studying listening. You feel me? Those are the things that I want to work on a lot. So that is the reason why this stream is called Studying Some Nihongo because Nihongo is the Japanese word for Japanese. And that's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to study some Nihongo on stream. Now, I'm not going to do it for the whole stream. I will be playing some video games afterwards. But I want to, yeah, kind of just do a little bit of studying because I've not had, if I'm being honest, I've not really had the time to do it today yet. So now that I do have some time, might as well do it on stream. Maybe this will inspire some people to learn some Japanese or another language, of course. If anybody is interested in studying languages, on my Discord server, we have a channel that is specifically about encouraging each other to study languages. So go on through to my Discord. Link is in my bio, and I'm going to put a link in the chat right now. So that is that for you. But yeah, come through to my Discord server, yo, because we got a whole bunch of channels, not just for language learning, but all sorts of stuff. You know what I mean? And if you got any sorts of interest, then that's the place to kind of yeah meet your people, meet your tribe. But with that being said, we're gonna get into some Japanese study now. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen and I'll kind of just walk you through the sorts of things that I use for study. So if we were to start off with like my main resource. My main language resource that I use is this one here, which is called Busu. So Busu, oh dang, I just forgot where I was on that. Wait, was it at like chapter 28 for a second? I know I'm not that far in terms of like my revision. Not now. Yeah, I'm definitely not that far. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine at that point, but where did I leave off? I think it was where we were in katakana sort of things. Also, I'm sure I know that some of you guys are probably struggling to see stuff. You know what? Let me go on my mobile phone and see what it's like to look at the ultra wide screen. Because I don't think I've ever done that before. So let's give it a little looky loo, shall we? If I turn this some bit sideways. If I turn this some a bit sideways, just mute that as well so you don't hear me twice. You know what? You can kind of sort of see it. Like, obviously it's not great, but you can kind of sort of see it. So it's alright. Especially if I go into something. I think I already did that bit, so I think this is the part that I need to check next. But if I see how this pops up on the phone or whatever, get ready for your challenge. I mean, yeah, if not a fucking minuscule, man. Fine. I'll zoom in just for you guys. That's a little more visible at least. Yeah. Eh. There we go. That should be big enough for you guys. But yeah, man. So anyway, like I was saying with this stuff, right? So this is the main resource that I use. In fact, let me just kind of do the whistle stop tour of the things that I use. So this is the resource that I was using to study Japanese like the most by far. It's called Busu. Think of it like Duolingo basically. So it's like Duolingo, but better in my opinion because I'm actually understanding some Japanese and stuff out of it. The way they organize their lessons is by using what's called the CEFR, which is like the European framework for learning languages. So basically it's a grouping grading scale whatever where it goes from A to D technically. A is like absolute beginner. You've got A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and then D. If I'm not mistaken. Let's actually check that out. CEFR. Language levels. It might actually just be up to C, now that I think about it. That's it's Busu that's talking about. I don't want to go on the Busu one. So it is the CEFR. Okay, sorry, there is no D. It's just C. It goes up to C2. So A1 beginner, A2 elementary, B1 intermediate, B2 upper intermediate, C1 is advanced, and then C2 is proficiency. So it's short for Common European Framework of Reference, right? And that's the international grading system that they use to just see how proficient in a language that you are, right? So at the moment, well, where I left off, I was 80% of the way through the A2 level of the course. And on Busu, they only go up to B2, so an upper intermediate level. Meaning that you should be able to hold like some conversations, you should be able to understand like TV, movies, songs, that sort of stuff. Like majority of the stuff that is said in those by the time you complete B2. So that is the sort of level that I could get to, theoretically anyway, by studying with Busu. But as I explained earlier, this is only going to help me with regards to like reading, in all honesty. When it comes to like listening, like there are some bits where they test your listening and stuff like that, so it's not totally useless, but it can only do so much. And especially in conversation, yeah, now you're gonna wanna like actually talk. So that's where then I've got another resource which is called Hello Talk. So Hello Talk, this is actually like a few of my chats that I've got over here, but there's a bunch of native Japanese speakers, native speakers of other languages that you can meet on Hello Talk, and the idea is that you build connections with strangers basically, and practice your speaking with them, and you guys help each other learn your respective languages. So I would help them learn English, they would help me learn Japanese. That's the sort of exchange that you can do, and there's all sorts of tools that you have on Hello Talk that will help you to do that. I don't know if they actually have them on this, to be fair, because this kind of just looks like WhatsApp, and that's not really all that helpful. But on the actual phone app, it's so much stuff you can do. So definitely it's better to use it on the phone rather than on PC. Like if we go to chat and messaging, there's the all features thing over here. Yeah, you can communicate by text messaging, you can do voice messages, you can do video calls, you can do voice calls, you can do group chats, and you can share media with each other as well, like social media posts, just like a Twitter feed, basically. Um, there are also things like AI features in there. There's translation stuff. There are teachers and courses that you can take on Hello Talk. It's actually very, very comprehensive in terms of the amount of stuff that is there for you to learn the language. Like, you could actually get away with just being on Hello Talk and learning the language. It might, depending on what your goal is, Hello Talk might actually be the one-stop shop for you to study. But it does have its limitations, which I'll get into shortly. But Hello Talk is what I use for trying to practice my speaking. And that's the resource that I'm going to be trying to lean into more to help me with speaking Japanese rather than just reading it, typing it, all that sort of stuff. To help me with listening to Japanese, the resource I'm going to be using is Japanese Pod 101. I used to use this before, loved it, but it fell off for me because I got too comfortable with Busu. And so with Japanese Pod 101, I'm going to dive back into it because the way you study on this largely is through these like audio lessons. They're kind of like an audio book almost. So what you would do is you would jump into, I don't know, let's say you jump into this, right? And if I press play on this, it'll start playing the whole whatever. So it's a whole
Did you get
lesson.
everyone Japanese souvenirs?
Naomi です。Rebecca here. 最後のレッスンですね。Yup, it's our last lesson.
So, it's one of those, right? So you'll be listening to it and then speaking along with it and stuff. Now, I'm just going to like take a slight detour at this point and say that I'm very proud of myself. And the reason why I'm very proud of myself is because with Japanese Pod 101, I always used to get the premium package. So there's different levels of subscription you can get: basic, premium, and premium plus. I tried premium plus once before because they have a teacher, but it didn't really work for me because that teacher wasn't what I thought it would be. So then I went down to premium, and premium was doing me good. Like, I enjoyed premium, I liked it, etc., etc. But premium, if I'm being frankly honest, is too expensive for me right now. Now, I could like dip into my savings to be able to afford a premium membership, or I could get it on credit, but I'm really trying hard not to touch my savings, and like, unless it's an emergency or for a bigger cause. And I'm definitely not trying to go into using credit whatsoever. Like, that is strictly for like emergencies or necessities sort of thing, So I could have used those things, but I didn't. And instead, I decided to essentially live within my means and go for the basic subscription instead, because that gives me what I need, which is the audio archives. So as long as I've got the audio archives, I'm all right. It would be nice to have, the dialogue over here, the vocab review. Those are actually quite helpful for me because they have like a line by line breakdown of certain sentences or whatever. But it's okay. I can live without those at the end of the day. If it bothers me enough, then I will save my money to buy a premium membership. But for now, I think I can get my own basic. Our Moon Song was good. Welcome to the broadcast. How you doing? I'm just basically going through the resources I use for studying Japanese, and I'm going to do a little bit of Japanese study on stream before we get into playing the game. But yeah, that is 3 of the main resources that I use. The other one I can't show you because it's on my phone. But, well, there's 2 actually. I don't even know if they have it on here. Oh, they do. I never knew they had a PC version or like access to a PC website. That's great. So yeah, there is this website / app that I use, which is called Today. And all it is news articles. Like literally, it's the news around the world. It's the news, but it's Japanese articles. And the way they do it, I want to see if I can sign in and show you guys how it works for me. Let me just take it off the screen so you guys can't see any of my account info. Because I don't know what you bastards are trying to do. Actually, I don't even know what my login is. I don't know what email address I used to sign up with this. Ooh, the app looks different. I've not used the app in flipping forever, so yeah, this is different to me. But ooh, what is oh, it doesn't say what email address I used to sign up for this. Oh, for flip's sake. I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, I should download the offline dictionary. That would be a good idea. But let me not get distracted. Is there a way for me to find out what email address I used to sign up for this? No. Oh, God damn it. If I go into Gmail, maybe it would be one of my Gmail emails. That rhymes. Gmail emails that I signed up with. Otherwise, it would be yeah, no, I don't think it's this. Also, it doesn't help that I've searched for the name of the app in my emails, but it's only coming up with a whole bunch of emails that say today, like Today, not Todaii. So I'm gonna assume that it is this as my email. Fingers crossed, and fingers crossed that's the password. Okay, that's not the password. Come on. Otherwise, we're gonna have to forget your password thing. Okay, maybe it's this email address, and if it is, then come on. Okay, wait, maybe I just log in with Google like this. Come on, fingers crossed. Continue. Is this it? I don't know. It says syncing data, signed in. Yeah, this. Wait, hold up a sec. Is it? I don't know, but no, because it's saying upgrade, and I shouldn't need to upgrade. God damn it, this isn't it. So I've just signed up for like a new account with this then. Fuck! Brother, I want to figure this out. Hold up. Okay, yeah, sign up because it's not this. God damn it. What email address? Don't you just hate when you have this sort of shit happen where like you can't remember what email address it was that you used? Ah, man, I wonder if it's that. Surely not. Because then I don't know if I had a password for it. I don't know. Damn it! Because the thing is, I don't know if I used any of these emails or what. But how bad is it that they don't? And the thing is, if I click sign out of this device and I'm not able to sign back in, I'll cry. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't want to log out of it. I'm wondering if do I have like a password save on my password manager? Maybe I'm gonna check that and see. Because if I do, then happy days, and if I don't, then fuck. Anyway, though, like I was saying about this website, it is ultimately a website that you use for reading articles in Japanese. But the kicker about them is that you've got all sorts of tools and stuff that will help you translate and stuff like that. So if I go back to showing you my screen, so you can see here, for example, right? So, oh, this is an N3 level. Why the hell am I reading this? That's a bad idea. Anyway, so it's all this stuff, right? And you're just like, what the hell does all this mean? But first off, you got what's called furigana, which is some symbols above the letters. So, yeah, it does that. I didn't even know that if you highlighted it on PC, it would talk to you like that. But you can see that by highlighting it, it gives you an explanation of like what the kanji is. So the kanji is ko. It's that's how you do the strokes on it, whatever. It explains what the vocabulary means. So it's child. Like that is the symbol for child, specifically a boy. So this is saying kodomo. So if I just highlight that, kodomo I think is boy. Where's the highlight coming up? All right. Kodomo.
Do.
No, not do. Kodomo. Oh, I just have to quick let's search.
子供
So yeah, kodomo, child, right? So now I know that this article is something about like a child. And that's saying kosoda shienkin sedo. Yeah, that's shienki. Is that ki? No, that's ki. Kinsedo. Anyway, if I highlight the whole thing, do this search over here, it's saying children or childcare support system. That's what the whole thing is saying. So yeah, this article is something to do with a childcare support system, right? So you can basically do this, and you know what I mean, like eventually read a whole thing about I don't know, whatever the fuck this is. You can use it to get like some grammar and stuff. What they've done as well is they've broken it down in percentages of like certain words that apply to the Japanese proficiency test. So N5 is the lowest level, N1 is the highest level. So 37% of the words in this article are N5 one, so basic words. N4 is then like beginner, then that's like intermediate, that's advanced, and then that's like proficient, you know what I mean? So that's the sort of stuff there, and they've highlighted them or underscored them or whatever to show you which one is which. So this word here is an N2 word.
追加
Tsuika. So that word tsuika is the type of word that will pop up in the N2 proficiency exam, right? You can also just like listen to them
子ども
read
子
out the
育
whole
て
thing.
支援金制度は独身税ではありません。2026年4月から日本で子ども子育て支援金制度が始まります。
So yeah, that's you can also therefore practice your hearing or your listening by just like playing the video, you know, and if you want you can follow along with what's being said down here, because I'm pretty sure this video is just reading out what's in the article or whatever. But yeah, man, it's just a very, very helpful resource for just practicing your reading as well as staying up to date with the news and seeing text that's not classroom stuff. It is actual Japanese that people are reading on a day-to-day basis. They usually go for these sorts of short stories, nothing too long or too strenuous. They do have a few other resources as well on today, but like that's kind of it really for it. The main draw of it is news articles. That's the reason it's called Today, like Today in the News. You get it? So there's that resource that I use for studying. The last one I use is an app called Kanji Study. Now this one, I'm very sure they don't have a PC like port or anything like that. They don't have a what's it called? They don't have. Oh, has he finally put an Apple version of it? Oh no, error occurred. Guess not. Peak for you Apple cants. Any of you iPhone bastards. But yeah, it's this dude over here, Chase Colburn. He made this app. Can you see some of the? Okay, no, that's actually just a picture. Okay. Oops, let me go back to the website. But yeah, this is the app that I use basically. So it is an app that will allow you to study specifically kanji, and kanji is basically the really, really complicated characters that like one symbol means like a whole word type of thing. So there are literally thousands of kanji that you need to learn if you want to know how to read Japanese. So, and the way that Japanese people themselves study kanji is just by brute forcing it. They literally sit down. They called it kanji drill is what they call it. So what you do is you sit down and you drill the kanji into your head, just recalling as many kanji as you can, like the stroke order and the meanings of them and the variations. Like you just beat that into your head until you know it. That's how Japanese people learn kanji. which is crazy. And it therefore means that there's no better way to do it than that, because if that's how they do it, then that's the way it's got to be done, type of thing. You know what I mean? So I have this app to kind of help me with doing that. It's like a flashcard app sort of thing, and very, very useful. But yeah, man. So that is all the resources that I have available to me to help me with studying my Japanese. So Busu, Japanese Pod 101, Hello Talk, which I guess I'll get rid of that one. Kanji Study, and Today, which I closed over here, but I'll open it back up over here. So these are the 5 apps that I use to have like a holistic approach to studying Japanese. Now, like I said, I was using Busu heavy, so all the rest of these were getting neglected, but I'm going to be relying on Japanese Pod 101 and Hello Talk a lot more to be able to help me with listening and speaking the language, because that's really where I want to shine. It's being able to speak Japanese. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep going on with Busu to figure out where it is I am with my learning, or where I kind of like left off in my understanding. So I need to get back to where I was studying, which was where katakana starts coming into the mix. I already did the kakiko keko, I've already done that. I think this is where I need to be, and then I'll get into age afterwards. So let's see how much I remember, shall we? And like I said, I'm only going to do this for a little bit, and then we're going to get into playing games. So that number is 68. So 18. Yeah, they say I could do Romaji, so that's fine.
へ
How do I change my keyboard to Japanese again, actually? Because I know there was a shortcut, but I'm just going to do it over here for now because it's easier. There we go. The katakana for hair is that. I think I actually did this yesterday.
ひ
That's ha.
ふへほ
Hi, fu, he, ho. So just to like kind of, remind you guys, I've studied Japanese for ages and ages and ages now. So like I know all of this stuff, but this right here is katakana. So they're asking for e, ko, sa, su, so. Katakana is the alphabet that you use to write like foreign words. That's what katakana is for. There's 3 alphabets in Japanese: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. So hiragana is like the basic building blocks. That's basically the alphabet. This stuff on the screen right here is all hiragana. Katakana is what you use for foreign words. So stuff like computer or soccer, carrot. What other words are McDonald's, like all those sorts of words, they use katakana to spell them. And then kanji is the symbols that were borrowed from Chinese, basically. And those are like the real complicated, crazy ones that, yeah, look mad. And usually kanji, like one symbol means a word. It's not like a sound like these. So this, for example, is ichiji, jupun. Yeah, ichiji jupun. So, or jupun, because you need to have the little pause in there or whatever. Kanji isn't like that. Like there can be, for example, in these, right? So this is the symbol for inu, right? So it's not a sound, it's a word, inu. But this is the kanji that means inu, which is dog. If we were to do neko, which is cat, so the kanji for neko is this, right? So neko, kanji, cat. Yeah. You guys kind of get the idea, right? So yeah, that is the 3 alphabets. Anyway, I need to say 2 ways to say 1:30. So that would be ichiji han and ichiji sanpun. Yeah, sanpun. So ichiji san. Oh, sanju. Sorry, sanju pun and ichiji han.
すみません。今何時ですか？
そうですね。午後6時6分です。
ありがとうございます。
So she said it was yeah 6:10. Oh damn. Oh, I wasn't listening. Goku Rokuju Ropun. Oh yeah, not Gogo Gogoju Gogo Rokuji Jupun. Jupun? No, Jupun would have been thing. Fam, I wasn't listening
東
properly. My
京
fault.
は今何時ですか？
午後6時6分です。
Gogo Rokuji Ropun. Yeah, this one.
21分、22分、23分、24分。
So it'd be that. 今何時ですか? So 10. Oh wait, it's morning, right? So gogo. Oh wait, no, gozen. Gogo is PM. Gozen. Gozen. Gozen 10時半. 10時半, right? Or 10時30分. So gozen 10時20. Nope. 午前10時30分. Yeah, there we go.
はじめまして。私はサニトです。タイ人です。よろしくお願いします。
サニトです。タイ人. Whoops. タイ人です. So yeah.
さ、し、す、せ、そ。
So.
カナダ。
カナダだ.
6分、7分、8分、9分、10分。
午前5時半です。
午前5時半. 5:30 a.m. not p.m. It's a good thing that I was over there. I didn't actually look at all the other options, but yeah.
20。
This one. So just to kind of like show you what's going on over here in Japanese, if they've got like a small character rather than a big character, it means that you pronounce these two together rather than its own sound. Now this is a bit of a nuanced one because this is ni ji u, right? So if you were saying this, it'd be nijiu. But this is niju because the G and the U kind of smush together to make Ju. So niju. And then because they've got an U on the end, it means that you have to like elongate it. So instead of it being niju, it's niju. So yeah. So instead of it being nijiu, so nijiu, it is niju. Niju. Subtle but important difference.
私はニーナです。よろしくお願いします。
私はニーナです。よろしくお願いします。
すみません。今何時ですか？
そうですね。3時25分です。
ありがとうございます。
ようこさん、アメリカは今何時ですか？
午前5時半です。
へえ。
日本は今何時ですか？
午後7時半です。
あ、そう。
Saying gogo, so that's these two over here. Go rather than go zen. Then said shichiji rather than goji. Goji would have been 5:30. Well, 5. But shichi or is the number 7 in Japanese. So shichiji han. So half.
すみません。今何時ですか？
何時ですか?
すみません。今何時ですか？
1時10分です。
ありがとうございます。
110. Lovely stuff. So, this is where we're at with Japanese so far. Hit my streak. Yep. Got 2 streak shields apparently. Oh yeah, because Monday, so I guess it restarts, right? Yeah, I know. Cool, sweet. Let's just keep on flying through, see if I can remember more Japanese, shall we? That is game, and it's the Romaji, right? Do I switch like that? No. How do I switch language? Yeah, there we go. Game. No, damu. Right, that's gum. Yeah. Ko se ta ne ho.
はじめまして。私は健太郎です。日本人です。29歳です。よろしくお願いします。
Yusai. Yeah.
ちかさんは何歳ですか？
Oh, she says she's 20. That's hatachi.
はじめまして。私はアナです。カナダ人です。17歳です。よろしくお願いします。
Wait, 17 sai. Don't know why I thought she said san for some reason. Which can be small in katakana only. A, I, U, E, O. Oh, sorry, that's na. A, I, U, E, O. That's what I meant to do. Don't know why I clicked that. Accident.
ロサンゼルス。
Ros. Ros. Nani? Oh, that's how to spell it. Ro. Sa. Ze. Risu. I thought it was Rosu. But no. Ro. Sa. So, Los Angeles. Ya. You. I think it's this. Yo. Then wa. Yup. Homa. So, ho. Ma. Mu. Ra. Ru. By the way, if you ever want to study hiragana or katakana, the website I use
私は20
is
歳で
great.
す。何歳ですか？
何？
私は20歳です。何歳ですか？
何歳ですか? So she's 20 years old, and how old am I? So yeah, the website that I use to help me study hiragana and katakana, hiragana study. I can't remember what the name. Tofugu, that's it. This website here is awesome. Literally, yeah. I was like, so okay, to give you an idea, right? I started studying Japanese back when I was 19 in university, right? But at that time, I only ever learned hiragana. My sensei did teach me katakana, but I never properly sat down and studied it. So I ended up not knowing katakana, right? So fast forward how many years then, I get back into studying Japanese and I still only barely remember hiragana. I absolutely do not know katakana. I went on this website here, right, to study, and they've got a hiragana side and a katakana side, but this is the way it teaches you all of the things, right? So they give you all these ways of being able to remember stuff. So you can see that this is the hiragana for the sound a, which you can hear is pronounced like that. And this is the trick they're giving you to remember how it is. Like the A is hidden over here. I personally didn't do this side of it. I only did the katakana side, but these are the sorts of tricks they use. Then they've got this one, which is E, and they're saying E is pronounced like the E in eel.
E.
So you think of this as 2 eels. E. U, like this is pronounced like the ooh in ooh ah when you're watching fireworks. Sounds like ooh in uno. And so that's where it's giving you the ooh. Like the U is found in here for ooh. Right? Is like this. And they like pronounce like the in egg. And okay, they're using like this weird duck thing, whatever, but that's partly what kind of helps you remember, because you'll look at it and be like, oh, it's the bird that lays eggs, or think of it as an exotic bird, exotic eggs. So that's the sort of things they use to teach you how to remember these things. And then this is oh, so the sound like oh in origami. So you see the O's is what they're looking for over here, and that's what reminds you that it's an oh sound. You know what I mean? So that's the sort of thing that they do. But then also you've got this thing here, which is the Learn Hiragana quiz. And you can customize it in all sorts of ways. So you can do hiragana, katakana, whatever like that. Let's say I wanted to study just oh yeah, so the a, I, u, e, o bit of the stuff, right? And you start quiz, and it just puts it like this, right? So o, I, a, e, u. Finish quiz, boom, like 100% obviously. So what I used to do is I used to drill this with hiragana and katakana and kanji. Hiragana and katakana, right? So what I would do is I go practice katakana. I would do, let's say, all main kana, right? Start quiz, and then literally this is what I would do. So this would be like su, wa, ha, mi. Let me just move my mouse out of the way a little bit. Ma. Oh, what's that? Mo. Te. Ya. He. Ne. That's chi. I. Na. Oh, sorry. No, that's no. That's no. That's me. U. La. Sa. What? No. What? There we go. You. Na. That's she. No. Is it not? Oh, that's su. Su. So. She. Also notice, that's the thing, that this is why Japanese is so fucking annoying. Because look how similar those three look. You know what I mean? Like, that is barely different to that, obviously. Well, hey, you gotta know the difference. Which, yeah. I am rusty on. Ro. Eh? Oh, no, sorry. I was totally not paying attention. That is... Yo? Yeah, there we go. Ri. Who? That's ho. Ho. He. Ha. Ke. N. Oh yeah, so notice how so over here and n over here are similar, and then su over here and she over here are similar. Flipping piss take, bruv. Anyway, that is o. Nu. Ro. A. Se. E. Ni. Ru. Ka. Mu. Ki. E. Ku. Oops. And to. Finish quiz. As you see, it's 42 out of 46 because I got 4 of them wrong. But that's literally what I used to do to drill katakana into my head. And I would keep going until I got 100%. So, I mean, if I was to do that again, right? So, quiz again. So, let's try it again. So, te, n, se, nu, su, ku, e, ma, ko. No. Yeah, ko. I, you, no, ro, ne, o, mo, ha, ka, ke, hi, a, ne, to, ri, fu, chi, sa, ni, su. That's not su. Oh, that's she. Fuck. I need to remember that she is the more like not as upright one. Shi, mu. Oh man. He, ki, ta, ra, na, ho, So. Yes. Re. Tsu. Oh, sorry, that's not tsu. So. Ni. Ya. Wa. No. And that's wa. That is she. No, what am I saying? I already did she. That's su. Yo. Okay, cool. So I did one better. God damn it, bruv. I'm gonna keep going until I get this right. So you're literally gonna see how I do this now, right? Ra, ru, ki, u. Oh my days, that is not u. That's wa. U is the one with the little line on it. That is she. There we go. This is u. Fu, re, mu, nu, se, ku, ri, wo, ya, no, he, I, ta, ni, e, te. Hi, ha, ta, mo, ro, ho, ne, ke, o, ne, tsu. That's not so. Yo, ko, na, yu, mi, a, chi, su, sa. That is so. That's to and ma. Alright, 45 out of 46. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can get this. Well, not last one. I'm making this the last one if I get this right. So that is so, yu, me, su, re, wo, se, ma, tsu, ku, u, ha, no, ta, o, sa, ri, ne, ki, ko, nu, ro, na, ni, ki, oops, ya, to, nu, ru. Oh, brown sugar, you said I should lose the glasses. Rough, fam. So you're gonna make me try to study and not even be able to see. Wow. Wow. Let me set the timer, fam. I think I said I lose it for 5 minutes, right? I'm gonna have to be better looking at my Japanese like this. Alright, let's set a timer clock. How you doing though, brown sugar? You alright? 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Timer started. So there you go. 5 minutes. What? It is not 15 minutes, fam. Stop that. I did not set it to be 15 minutes. Hold up. Let me pause the timer. In fact, I'll reset the timer, in fact, to make sure it's a full 5 minutes. But I sure as fuck did not do it as 15. There is no way I did. I'm going to go and check right now to make sure, fam. Because there is no way I did that. Where are we at? Lose the glasses, lose the glasses, lose the glasses. Oh, it doesn't say? Oh, I thought I had a description of it. Am I sure I didn't have a description of it? Can I put a description of it? Because surely... let me see the thing, fam. How do I... What's it called? Let me search my little dashboard. Reward. No, not campaigns. Channel points. Is it this? No. Manage power-ups and channel points. So there's lose glasses there. If I edit it. Yeah, see? I play without glass for 5 minutes. You see that, fam? Try to finesse me, fam. See, blood. See, fam. See. 5 minutes on the counter. Anyway, what do you say? Good, thanks. How are you? Yes, you could put... Wait, put this... Oh, a description. When you say put this, I'm like, what? But yeah, description. Anyway, timer's going again. So, 5 minutes going. What was I doing? So, why is this suddenly making the Japanese look different? Hu, wa, he, I, shi, e, a, ni, te? No, chi. No, te. Yeah. Mo, that's chi. That's and ke. Okay. And boom, there we go. Got the full whatever. Fam. This not being able to see things is nonsense, fam. Why would you do this? But yeah, so that's literally how I used to study hiragana and katakana. I literally went on this website and just drilled it into me like that. And literally within a day, I knew katakana. Like where I didn't know it before, I then learned it all in a day. So highly recommend this if you're trying to learn how to read hiragana and katakana. Tofugu. So that's a great resource there. Anyway, going back to where I was studying with Busu, so let's continue with
ベン
this.
さんは何歳ですか？
Nani?
僕は18歳です。リコさんは何歳ですか？
私？それはちょっと。
Okay, yeah, so Riko's age, yeah, she said that it's a little inappropriate to ask her thing. She said それはちょっと, so that's a little what software is this? So this website is called Busu. It's kind of like Duolingo
ベン
basically.
さんは何歳ですか？
僕は18歳です。
18 years old. No, wait, none? Oh, I had to write in hiragana. My fault. I didn't read the instructions. Maybe it's because I can't see without my glasses. But yeah, what I should have written is I either should have written it like this in what's it called? No, I shouldn't have written it in that because that's Ramaji. What I should have written it in is this right here, which is hiragana. So
フ
anyway,
ューシャピンク。
so complete the word in katakana. Fuchsia pink. There we go. But yeah, this is Busu, which is kind of like Duolingo. I have a paid subscription, but my subscription is super cheap. It's like 30 quid a year, something like that. So yeah, very, very fairly priced. Highly recommend. Shitsu. All right, cool. See, this is where the studying of the stuff comes in well, right? Because you can see the two symbols that look very similar, right? And it's like, okay, which one is shi and which one's tsu? Is that one, by the way? So yeah, shitsu. Shi is like more flat, horizontal, kind of like the smile of the face is what I call it. The smile is flatter in shi, and then in tsu, it's like more upwards, which is how you know the difference between shi and tsu. Dendi, what's good? Welcome to the broadcast. How you
フル
doing?
ーツ。
Fruit, fu, which is this one. That is a ra. So fu, that's fu as well. But then that's re. So that's furetsu. This is furutsu. And this is rarutsu. So yeah. Furutsu, which is how you say fruits in Japanese. Anyway. What is the legal drinking age in Japan? Hint 20 years old. So yeah, that's hatachi. Fun fact, by the way, this word hatachi, like the number hatachi, 20, it goes against Japanese naming conventions specifically for ages. Because the word for 20 in Japanese is niju, which is 210. Ni, 2, ju, 10. Niju, 2 tens. But for some reason, in Japanese, they make it hatachi for 20, the age. Don't ask me why, it just is. Anyway, hatachi. Came right after I finished work. What you doing? I'm revising Japanese, my good man. こんにちは。
私は高橋です。
Takahashi
会
is
社員です。
she's a company employee.
21歳です。
21 years
よろ
old.
しくお願いします。
First, she's 21. 21.
8歳、
Hasai 20.
9歳、10
Kyusai.
歳、
Wait, you say Kyusai? Hold up.
8歳、9歳、
Okay, yeah.
10歳。
Kyusai is 90. Oh, sorry, 9. I was thinking Kyujusai. Yeah, Kyusai is, yeah. Hatsai, Kyusai, Jusai. Yeah, 9 years old.
アニメ、
I know what that is. Anime. But let me just put my, whatchamacallit back on. Yeah. Anime. So that's how you type anime. Hey, my finger's done. I can put my glasses back on. But yeah, anime, as you can see as well, it's whatchamacallit, a foreign word, which is why I use katakana rather than hiragana. Not that you guys really know the difference. Anyway, katakana Ferrari, this one. Wait, no, this one. I was about to make a mistake. That's hiragana. That's katakana. Cool, sweet. Done that one. You said you sent a friend request on Discord? Cool. I'll check it after the stream then, dude. And see. Although, if I'm being honest, I don't add friends as friends unless I know them in real life type shit. So, you might not get it accepted. It's just me being honest. But I'll check afterwards anyway. Where are we at? Okay, I need to complete one more lesson to get all my, like, little pointy points for the day. So, let's do one more of these and then we'll play a video game, shall we? Let's get a little more studying under the belt, though.
あれ
Ideally...
は車です。
Arewa karuma desu? That's a car, is what they're saying. But ideally, what I'm trying to do is study at least 10 minutes of Japanese a day. So I'm going to try to be very strict on that. And I'm going to try to be very varied with that. So let me not stick on just Busu in a day. I'll also, like, go on Japanese Pod 101. I'll go on Hello Talk. I'll go with the kanji study. I'll read something on Today. Like, I will try my best to use all of the different resources that I've got available so I have a more holistic approach to studying Japanese. But definitely going to focus a lot on Hello Talk because I need to get out of my comfort zone and, like, speak to people and sound stupid in Japanese. Like, I need to make my mistakes and stuff like that. It is a fear of mine to speak to people in Japanese because I don't like the idea that I'm not going to know what to say and that I'm going to mess up, like, my pronunciation or mess up the grammar of a sentence, whatever. Like, it's a thought that I'm like, I don't want to sound stupid in front of the Japanese speaker, you know? But I need to embrace that feeling and that discomfort for me to learn how to speak Japanese. So that's why I'm going to try my best to really gravitate to Hello Talk and, like, speak with native speakers. Because I also think that's what's going to help me learn Japanese the fastest as well. It's by speaking to other people. So, yeah. Hello Talk is definitely going to get looked at a lot more than I did the last time I was studying Japanese. Same with Japanese Pod 101, but for listening, you know. So, to actually hear Japanese people speaking, even if it isn't a lesson format, but I'm going to hear Japanese people speaking through this. Because with Busu, it's like AI voices or whatever, or like, you know, text-to-speech type voices. This is actual Japanese people speaking. So, yeah, I will be using this a lot to help train my ears. And also just teach me things that I wouldn't learn in Busu as well. Because, yeah, these each have guided lesson plans or whatever. But they will teach you slightly different things, even though they're covering the same sorts of subjects. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway. What is it? Oh, yeah. あれは車です。あれは車です。Is that Ru? Yeah, just make sure. That's これは。That's あれはカバンです。Oh, カバン is... What's a カバン? I want to say カバン is umbrella. And then, yeah. Anyway.
これは日本語の本です。
これは日本語の本です。So, this is a Japanese book.
これは私の時計です。
She said, this is my watch. これは私の時計です。So, これ... So, can I just explain what I'm doing at this part of the studying? これ, それ, and あれ are the words that are used for this, that, and that over there. これ is this. So, これ, this. それ, that. So, if me and you were speaking and I point to something that's near you, that's それ. So, if you've got, like, let's say we're sitting opposite each other on the table and you've got a fork next to you, I would say それは. So, それ is that, the thing next to you. あれ is a thing that's away from both of us. So, let's say that across the restaurant from us is a couple. I would be like あれは to the couple that's away from the both of us. So, これ, this over here with me. それは the thing that's over there with you. And あれは the thing that's all the way over there. So, これは she says 私の, so that means my. 私 is I, but 私の is my. So 私の時計 is the word for watch, and this is kind of just how you end the sentence. It's like saying is, basically. So, yeah. これは私の時計です. This is my watch.
それは何ですか?
何ですか? So, what is that? So, yeah. This is a good example. So, let's say she was asking him, right? What's that? So, she's pointing to something on the screen because the screen's closer to him. like it's in his possession, it's towards him, whatever. So sorewa, nan is the word for what. So sorewa, that, nan, what, desu ka. Des is, but ka is what changes it into a question. It is called a particle, and that is the particle that you put on the end of a sentence to indicate that is now a question. So sorewa toke desu is that is a watch. Sorewa toke desu ka is that a watch? So just by adding ka, it turns it into a question. So yeah, man. You didn't realize that the Nigerian man was going to be teaching you Japanese today, yeah? Yeah. We keep things spicy around these parts. Anyway, select the sentence to use when asking about something far away. So, are wa nan desu ka? Are wa nan desu ka? That's one there.
これは何ですか
Kore wa nan desu ka?
それは何ですか？
What would you say to find out what your friend... Oh yeah, sore wa nan desu ka? Select the word to describe an object far from both the speaker and the listener. Are.
時計、車、
Kuruma. So toke is watch, kuruma is car. This is jitensha, which is no. Jitensha is a bike. Yeah, bike.
これはアメリカの自転車ですか？
That was a bit speedy right there. But she's asking, is this an American bike?
これは私の車です。
Yes, that is your car.
雑誌、
It's a
本、
magazine.
傘、
So zashi is magazine, hon is book, kasa. Oh, I think that's an umbrella actually. Oh, kaban is a bag. Kasa is umbrella, kaban is bag. Yep. Yeah, just check the answer at the bottom. Yeah.
かわいい傘ですね。
That is a cute umbrella. Yeah. See? Describes umbrella as cute.
傘をください。
So ask for umbrella. Cool beans. That's my 3 lessons for the day. Lovely stuff, folks. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with my Japanese study any further. But kind of just to give you a little more information on like Busu itself as a platform. So you've got a little like streak thing over here. It's meant to. Oh, jeez, the reason I wasn't meant to do that. So
148、
sorry. So I'm meant to be on a streak right now. It's not showing on the website for some reason. Maybe if I refresh it, it'll show. I don't think so, but maybe it will. There we go. So now you can see that I'm on a 5-day streak. So you can see that on Saturday I kind of flubbed it because I went out partying. But yeah, you have a streak and you get like shields or whatever and blah 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 to help you like keep your streak alive. This shows you like the goal that you're working to. So 10 minutes a day. I've done 25 minutes of studying today apparently. Fluency is kind of showing you at like how far through the course you are. I am definitely not 60% through it in Japanese, but apparently I got 60% of the way through the courses. Apparently. I don't know how much I believe that, but okay. But I've set a goal. So I'm trying to get to B2 level, which I explained earlier on is an upper intermediate level where I can understand most of a movie or a TV program. So if I study 10 minutes a day using Busu, they're saying that by the 27th of September this year is when I'll be able to understand most of a movie or TV program. Again, I have a hard time believing that, but we'll see. But there's that. They've got like a little league thing that you use to keep track of how you're doing against other people. So yeah, you get promoted if you're in the top 10. So I need to study more to get into the top 10. They have a friend thing going on, but friendships are pretty useless on this app in all honesty. You get notifications when basically people ask you to correct their exercises or you correct other people's exercises and they can like reply to you sort of thing. This is how you can choose a language to study. Once you pay for one subscription on this, you can study basically as many languages as you want. So I did dip into Spanish very briefly. Did not work out that well for me. I kind of just wasn't into it, so I dropped it. But yeah, I'm in Japanese. Can I get rid of Spanish? Yeah, let me get rid of it because I actually don't care for Spanish right now. Only I remembered as well that the reason I studied Spanish was also because I wanted a break from studying Japanese. But yeah, it just didn't work out the way I thought it would. So yeah, dropping Spanish. Maybe one day I'll pick it back up, but for the time being, yeah, I'm good. But that's all the sort of stuff they have. Then they also have a review of things, so you can review grammar, you can review. So there's different aspects of grammar that you can review. You can review vocab as well, so you've got a list of words that you can study and review. The community thing is where you can then hear how people are saying things and give correctional stuff and basically help other people improve in your language. So because all these people are trying to learn English, for example, this person here, she's he, she, they are speaking Japanese, but they're trying to speak English. So let's see how they sound.
My friend is very kind, funny, and polite. She created the new something, but sometimes she's shy and lazy.
Cool. So that's the sort of thing that someone will do to practice the language. I too, as well, when I'm doing my practice, I will read something or say something, whatever, like doing my daily sentence or something, and other people could then go and correct it. You know what I mean? And that's how you then improve your speaking, whatever skills. If you got friends, those are the ones who are they will what's it called? They will they're ones who can have direct access to correcting you or helping you or whatever, and you get to keep up with certain people, whatever. But anyway, community corrections as well. Practice what you've done, get corrected. So for example, here's a picture. So choose the picture you want to talk about. So let's say I choose this. If I can either go speaking or writing, but I can speak or write about what's in the picture, and then people can correct that for me. So I would have to say oh, I see 3 dogs in a basket. They are this type of dog. They are this color. I describe as much as I can in the picture, and then get people to correct me on that from the community. So there's that, and then the last bit, I guess, is courses. So there's a few different guided study things here: hiragana, katakana, Japanese for travel. They've got the complete Japanese. There's also, I was going to say, there's a manga one over here. So I've done that. Oh, I haven't finished that. Yeah, I should finish that. And then there's one for kanji as well, but I'm in the middle of doing all that sort of stuff. Anyway, though, I guess that's why they think I'm 60% of the way through the language, but probably because I've done most of these, isn't it? So maybe I should also do this Japanese for travel course as well at some point. But anyway, yeah, I'm in the middle of the complete Japanese one, which is, A1 to B2. So absolute basic, don't know a lick of Japanese, all the way up to being able to understand a TV show, apparently. So yeah, man, that's where we are at. But I'm gonna leave it there with Japanese study, and we're gonna get into actually playing some video games. I think I want to play on my Switch. So let's get the Switch booted up, shall we? Let us switch to the gaming screen. So just change my screen over to the whatchamacallit, to the Elgato. Now, I was playing Shooting Order earlier on. Do I want to keep playing Shooting Order? Low-key, kind of, I do. Which is a surprise, because literally yesterday I was complaining about how I'm not enjoying this game until something happened in the game. I was like, oh shit, okay, there is some spice now. So now I'm kind of interested in the game. But I don't know if I want to play this for the stream right now. I think what I will do is I'll play some Overcooked. You guys, I'm sure, will like Overcooked. Did I save? I don't know if I saved. It's alright, because I was at the beginning of the thing anyway. So, my chef got nothing on me. Let's change this category to Overcooked 2. I don't know why I'm playing this, because this game stresses me the fuck out. And after all this relaxing Japanese study I just did, this is not the game to play. But, fag it. We ball out. By the way, putting the bat signal in the sky for you guys. If anybody has a Switch 2 and wants to play with me on some games, shout me, bro. I'm still... bro, I have over here the Nintendo Switch camera, and I still have not used this to this day. I am dying to get in a game chat with somebody, literally just so I can use this camera at least once. Because at this rate, I'm gonna have to flip and sell this thing because I literally never use it. It came bundled with my Switch, which is why I have it. But yeah, if anybody's got a Switch too and want to get in a party chat or want to like play a game with each other, like Mario Kart World, Overcooked 2, Super Smash Bros. Even, Street Fighter, any of them sorts of games, shout me, bro. Shout me. Shout me, I'll give you my friend code and we'll get it popping. But so far, like, I've still not used that webcam, so yeah. Anyway. I'm not good at this. I used to be good, but I'm not played in a while, so I'm just discombobulated with like the workflow. Well, where's the Macca's? Dash that over. Boom, boom, cut. You, Mac. Where is it? Fuck's sake. Yeet! Put that there. To be fair, I think I can just throw like a few of these over. Oh, I can't throw that? Okay, fine. I mean, makes sense. No, not that. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, damn, he can chop shit up as well. Wait, which one has the... Okay, cool. Wait, how do I... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's how I get it over to the other side. Fuck's sake. Okay, fine, cool, I get it. Yeet. Oh, my days. Bro, I'm not good at this, bro. I am not so good. Hayako. Okay. Boom. Then this. Boom. Boom. Yeet that over. And then I can do the meat. Boom. Cooking this here. Yeet that over. My guy can put that over there. In the meantime, grab this, serve that. Boom. I'll yeet that over as well so he can chop that. And then actually, I don't need that. Yeah. Grab. Then, boom. Yeet. I need to get the mushroom. The mushroom one. Please don't go out. Don't go out. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Anyway, back to chopping. You know what? Dash that over. Okay, start grilling that. This needs chopping, but I can also start grilling this. Start chopping that. Oh gosh, something is. Oh, I think we need more mac, so throw that over there. Boom. Put it on the. Oh, did I burn it? No, I think it's fine. Damn, I need more mac. Speaking of mac, grab, dash, in, switch, here, bang, nice. I know. Oh, plates. Oh no, we don't have enough plates. All right, take it off the fire. Okay, fine. I think we passed though. I think we passed 3 stars. Yes, we just made it with my 1.1.5. Why am I playing this? This game stresses me, fam. This game stresses me, bro. Why am I playing this? This is a terrible idea, but fuck it, we will, fam. Oh, man. Mm-mm. Wait. What did I just do? Okay, yeah. $5.60? What in the heck? That's a big score to get, fam. Alright, burritos. So, take a tortilla, add cooked rice, then add fried chicken, meat, or mushroom. Okay. So, we have tortilla. Might as well put a tortilla on every single plate, right? Like, that just makes sense. Like, am I bugging? Wait, that's not a plate. What am I doing, bro? Anyway, I need rice. So, rice in the thing. Can I just throw the rice over? Hey, like that. Okay, cool. We need meat. So, boom. Chop that up. This needs to get fried. We need another one. Sweet, so that's that. Wait, hold up. Okay, no, I'm fine. Oof, I panicked for a sec. What do I need? Let me grab this, grab that. Oh, fuck! I need rice. Hey! Whoopsie. I need rice over there because I accidentally forked it. Mushroom. Oh shit, mushrooms are back here. Mushroom. Brother, you need to wash your plates, my boy. Let's just get the rice because this is important to serve up. Get back to the chopping. My boy, chop. What do I need? Shit. Mushroom there. Okay, cool. Yeah, another mushroom. So mushroom. Eat that over here. My boy, start chopping. You need a wash. I also need some rice. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to do it. So, boom, boom, out there. Can I throw that across? No. Boom. Okay, so we have mushroom cooked there. We need the rice. Whoops. Wait, what? Nani? Rice. Can I throw plates across? No. Damn it. Oh dear. I don't even have plates available. Alright. Which means I need a boom. Let's pick this up. Needs a tortilla. Oh, I need meat. And the other guy needs boom. Boom. Tortilla. Boom. And then we boom. There you go. And a cookie this. And then we need a rice. Throw that over. Grab that. Boil it. Bang. Bang. Whoa. Bang. Nothing? Oh, scheisse. Okay. Neat. Boom. Ha. Hiya. Bang. Boom. Tortilla. Boom. Alright, we need the mushrooms. Get the mushrooms. Out of the way, Shmo. Give me this. Wash. Alright, rice. Yeet! Oh man, we're not gonna make it. Wash. Grab. Ace. Ace. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're not gonna make anything in time at this point, but yeah. Thing is, I could potentially still win this if I can get this in. I think I won. Actually, it depends on how much I lose. Oh, I think we won. I think we won, people. I think we got it. I think 560 was the highest. Yes! 2 wrong, but we still got it, bro. I'll take that, fam. I'll take that. Because, Lord knows, fam. Woo! Boy, oh boy. Fam, I used to be a sav. I used to be a sav in Overcooked, fam. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. I've told myself that this is one of the games I need to complete in my backlog. That's the reason I'm playing this, because I don't enjoy this game. It stresses me. Nah, it's a lie. I do enjoy it. I like playing it with friends, though. You know what I mean? Friends is where it's at, really and truly. Let's 1. And boom. 2. I need rice. Where's the rice? Bro. Oh, it's there. Oh, hey. Ah, okay. I see what it's doing. Shit. Well, alright then. Pollo. So, chop that up. Grab that. Boost. Grab that. Boost. That's fine. What else do we need? We need rice and meat. So meat. Niku. Chop that. Boom. You take the pollo in a pan. Next one we'll need is meat. We're also gonna need more rice, to be fair. Do I have to wash on this one? Yeah, I do. I hate the ones where you have to wash. It's so annoying. That's the chicken one. Let's get ready for the meat one. In the meantime, let's start frying this up. Get more rice on deck. It's cool, we got it. Boom. In the meantime, let's get to shit. I was gonna say let's get to washing that plate, but I guess fucking no. Oh gosh. Let's grab this. Grab that. Take this. Grab that. Boom. We need a wrap. Oh, for flip's sake. Okay, fine. Oh, that's actually kind of works out just fine. Boom. Bang. Okay. Can we not die this time? Thank you very much. Wash those. I need pollo, chicken. This would definitely be more fun if I had people. This is just suffering right now. Okay, chicken. Start cooking that. I need another chicken. Can't go wrong with boiling some more rice. Famous last words. Boom. Grab that. Serve it. Boom. Okay, cool. So, got rice there. We got the rice there. Move out my way. Get there. Grab. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's fine. I need to cook one of these anyway. Boom. Alright, so chicken needs to get cooked. So, on the grill. Need 2 wraps. By the way, Moonsong, I see that you're back. So, what's up? Welcome back. So that's the wraps there. Need to. Oh, shice. Grab. Get the chicken. As long as the meat survives, that's really what matters. So that's fine. Let's wash the dirty dishes. Meat is cooking, but I think I need another one. Grab that. Careful. Boom. Yes. Wash the plates. I think we're... yeah, there's nothing else more that I can do anyway. I think we won. I think we're good. I don't even have a clean plate. Sweet. This game looks fun. Sorry, Mum was rushed to hospital. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope she's gonna do okay. How's the stream going? It's fine, man. I was studying Japanese for literally the majority of this stream, so yeah, you kind of missed the fun part of the stream. As for this game looking fun, it is fun. It's stressful as fuck, but it's fun, especially if you play with friends. I highly recommend you play this game with friends. But yeah, it's called Overcooked. This is Overcooked 2. Yeah, very, very fun. Very, very fun. Lots of shenanigans with your friends. If you... This is like the Monopoly of games, or the Mario Party of games, in a sense that it will really, really test your friendship. So... yeah, someone needs... If you guys don't get along, then this game can get very... You can get angry at your friends very, very quickly in this game. You love stuff like that, then dude, Overcooked is definitely the type of game you'd want to check out. I've got Overcooked 1 on my PS5 and then Overcooked 2 on my Switch. So yeah. Ooh, we're making burgers. I do remember how to make burgers from Overcooked 1. Oh, if I remember, burgers are kind of complicated though, bro. So combine a bun, fried patty, chopped lettuce, cheese, whatever the fuck else they said. Alright, cool. So, first off, burger, bun, 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 and bun. Boom, yeet that over, yeet that over, so my guy over here can oh shit, chop. Oh damn, we're separated, so there's literally nothing else I can do. Okay, cool. I'm not mad at that, to be fair. Oh, nani kore? Oh, okay, I guess that's one way of doing things. Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay, that's a mindfuck, fam. But, okay, this worked. Have you seen Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? Yes, I really want to play that. I feel that playing that with my fiance could be very funny, but it could also be very stressful because she's not really a gamer like that. So, yeah, we'd have to see how that goes. But it might not be a good idea. Anyway, boom, yeet that over. Boom, yeet that over. Chop that. That's ready to play. I also need to okay, grill that. I need to put that there so he can wash this up. Grab, get through. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Why did I do that? Because now I can't get no ingredients. I mean, look, it's not the worst thing in the world because there is still preparation to be done here, but I've actually fucked myself over with this. Well, guess we're just chilling for a while. So I'll put that over here just so that's ready to thing. Oh no, I think I need to be on the other side. Ooh, I almost made the mistake. Okay, cool. Thank goodness I calculated that at the last second. Wait, no. Rather than boom, throw that, boom, throw that, boom, throw that. Alright, get back to washing. Chop this. Oh shit. Ah! Chop, man! Oh, I don't have plates. No! Ah, I've gone and made the fucking same mistake. Okay. Chop this. You can chop this. I think we need just a regular hamburger for the time being. So that can go out. You can put this there. Take that off. Get ready to plate this up. Gonna make sure I stay on this side. Whoops. Wash this. This can get plated. Boom. And bow. Put that there. So I can take that. Boom. Boom. I don't even know what I'm cooking at this rate. Yeah. Yo, get back there, fuck! Great, now I've got the complete opposite problem. To be fair, I think I can kind of make the most of this. Because, yeah, I can still... Okay, no, it's actually not so bad. It just means that shit can't get plated up, but it's not the worst thing over here. Yes, stay like this. Boom. Plate that. Okay, so that's ready to go now. I'll wash that plate in the meantime. This can go out. This needs washing. This needs frying. This needs chopping. Okay. In the meantime, what am I trying to do? Boom. Wash this. Boom. Oh gosh, I need to make sure I'm here. Okay, cool. That. Here. Here. Boom. Throw that out. Boom. 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 Not that I really care at this point, because I'm pretty sure that I don't have enough time to do this. I don't think. Anything else is just like whatever. But I think I've got it. Yeah, cool. I don't think so. But yeah, I think I got it. Oh, I just missed the 3-star. Fuck. All right, so in Overcooked, I've got a rule, which is that I gotta keep doing it until I get 3 stars. I can never ever settle for less than 3 stars, unless I genuinely get that frustrated or that like fucked in the head where I'm like, bro, how do you do this? So yeah, I gotta restart this. But I was gonna say I couldn't say it because I was in the middle of the game, so I'll pause it when this starts. There we go. So one of the things I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has ever done this before, but this genuinely helped me. So these sorts of cooking games, the ones where you have to like multitask and you know, work with a friend to play them, or you have to multitask and keep your eye on multiple things at once, that sort of thing, and like prioritize certain things. I literally used to play those sorts of games to help me with my job where I worked in the kitchen. So when I was 23, 24 years old, I had a job at a place called Chikwen, which is kind of like a Nando's, and I was a griller amongst other things. I was a delivery driver first and foremost, but I also learned how to be a griller as well, which meant that I was like in charge of cooking food sometimes, right? And at first, when I got into the job, like the grilling part of it, I was so like baffled about stuff. I'm like, bro, how did people like keep track of, you know, the rice cooking over here, the fries boiling, the fries are frying over here like in a deep fry, and then you've also got like the chicken that you're meant to cook, and then you have to do a wrap, and you have to do this, that. Like I was like, bro, what the hell? So I then got a game. It was Papa's Burgeria, and I used to play Papa's Burgeria to help teach me how to multitask with all sorts of other like things in the kitchen at once. And it literally helped me do the same thing in real life, to the point where it then became like second nature to then like prioritize stuff. Which is why now, even if I'm cooking at home, I can cook like multiple things at once on the fly, because I know like how to do that from both video games and my previous job history. So yeah, I'm just saying, those video games actually useful. So games like this as well, they kind of help with being able to like prioritize and keep your mind going for multiple things at once. Big Man Dan saying, well, it took me 13 hours, but I've done it. I've beaten the main story of Elden Ring Night Rain. Now wait for Thursday for new victims. I mean, bosses to come out. One, I did not know that new Night Rain content was coming out, so that's sick. I still have only played Night Rain like twice. So, I need to get into Night Rain. But I'm not touching Night Rain until I like finish Elden Ring. So I need to finish Elden Ring, and then I'll get into Night Rain after that. Maybe, sort of. But hey, congratulations on beating Night Rain, dude. That's I didn't even know it had a main story, but fair fucking play, yeah. Nice job, dude. And hey, it took you 13 hours, as in, wait, is it 13 hours today that you spent playing it to complete the main story of Elden Ring Night Rain? Or are you saying 13 hours in total? Because those are two very different things. Anyway, let's get going with this again. Let's see if we can get a 3-star this time. It's because I messed up on my guys being on certain sides. If I hadn't done that, then I would have been fine. Anyway, we need to yeet over 2 meats and a cheese. Whoops, didn't eat out over properly. Damn, good catch, boy. Yeah, it's not really much I can do at this point now. I'll just eat it back over, right? Cool, sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. I almost fucked up there. So chop that. In the meantime, I could chop this. Worked out quite well, actually. Grab that. Oh, I can just serve that straight off rip. Boom. Fry that up. Let's start chopping this because we're always going to need meat at the end of the day. Let's put the cheese on that one. I need to get back so I can be chopping here. See, you gotta be paying attention, fam, or else. Throw that over. That's a good throw, boy. Put that there so I can wash this up. I also need to throw some meat across. Hit that up. Oh wait, where's the one with cheese? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright, wait. Boom. Chop that. You chop. Oh my days. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okie dokie. So now this go here. Put it on this. Boom. That gets washed. Meantime, I take that. Boom. Dirty plate. Put it there. Grab that. Chop it. Boom. Dirty plate over there. Put this over here so I can put the 2 buns on it. Cool, yep, this is fine. Wash that. Meantime, I can put this over here. Cool. Put 1 meat over there. I think I need cheese actually. So, boom. Chop that. Boom. Chop this. I will get matey boy here to boom that. And that's now ready to go. So I can get him to serve that. Put that for washing. Put it on the fryer. Ooh, okay, cool, sweet. Ooh, that got kind of scary for a second. That can go there. Boom. Wash this. Put that there. Bun on it. I can take this, put it there. And that is my, oh gosh, cheeseburger. Boom. You need to wash that, but you also need to throw some meat. Throw some meat. Throw some cheese. Okay, cool. Cut that. I can help with the cutting of the cheese here. You can grill that, place it down. You could be chopping that. In the meantime, you can put the cheese on here. Start washing these plates. You can put that there, grill that, and off. Cool, sweet. Never have too much meat, so let's go with that. Let's put these plates down. Oh gosh. Burger. Boom, boom, boom. That's ready to serve right there. That's a nice fresh burger. Oh yeah, I'm killing it right now, dude. As long as I don't mess up where like you start losing points badly, we got this well and truly in the bag. Throw that over. Whoops, kind of just beat my own boy in the head. Drop that. Oh, shite. I was gonna say put a bun on it. Grill that. Chop that. Boom, 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 baby. Yay, yay. Cool, sweet. Got that well and truly nicely in hand. Wait. Yeah, just needed to, you know what I mean, shake off the cobwebs. Now you guys can see me getting in the zone, fam. You can see the thing downloading, fam. You can see the thing downloaded. By the way, folks, just a reminder that I've got a giveaway going on my Discord at the moment. It is, damn, 2 other people have, whoa, okay, it's not like a lot, but it's a lot for me. A lot of people are entering the giveaway already this month. This is good. It's nice to see more people getting into it now. So happy days there. But yeah, people are entering the giveaway. So if you want to win yourself basically some free money, then yeah, join my Discord giveaway, folks. The draw is going to be on the 29th, I want to say. Yeah, 29th of this month. So OMG, it's Corbin is entering. Oh yeah, hold on, let me disable streaming mode because that's messing with some. So OMG is Corbin, and then I am Trenches _LL. Cool. So these guys are entering the giveaway. So I'm just like making sure I get the giveaway people entered. So let me let them know that they have been entered. Wait, hold up. Trenches can't get in, can he? Because Trenches isn't level 3 in the server, is he? Let me double check. I know Corbin is, that's not a problem. But Trenches I don't think is. So let me just check the leaderboard. But yeah, to enter the giveaway you have to be level 3 in my server minimum. So if you're not, then well, you can't enter. Yeah, he's not level 3. So let me let him know. You've gotta be level 3 in the server before you can enter the giveaway. There you go. So yeah. You can't just enter because you want to enter, mate. You gotta be level 3. The whole reason I say people gotta be level 3 to enter the giveaways because I'm trying to reward people who have like been present, active, and you know are contributing to the community. Basically, if you're contributing, then sure, no worries. You know what I mean? But if you're not, like, I don't want it to be that someone can just like come in and like think they can win the money whereas other people who have been in there supporting me all this time, whatever, like they don't get a chance to win, sort of thing. You know, like I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's the whole reason I do it. It's not to be mean, it's just because I want to be fair to the people that support me. So yeah, get level 3 in the server. The way you do that is by being in my Twitch streams or by what's it called, be in my Twitch streams or just be active in the Discord, and you get XP towards being level 3. Anyway, did you do the Beans on Toast level 47? The 50th, what's that? The 50th slap refollower? What the hell is slap refollower? But no, I haven't done the Beans on Toast level because as you can see, I have just gotten to level, well, I just did level 26. Where am I going from here, fam? Am I going back to like the beginning, the beginning or what? Where do I go from here, fam? But no, I'm not done the Beans on Toast. Unc, what's your odds of winning? So far, it's 1 of 5. So you got a 20% chance of winning, mate. Ah, we're going back to the beginning. All right. Hello, Onion King. I didn't know this was your first time. Technically, it's not, but it is. It's not my first time playing Overcooked 2, but I've not played Overcooked in so long that it's like my first time all over again. But yeah, like it's not like I got far the first time I played anyway. So, my brave chef, you're in one piece. Kevin didn't think you'd make it. Pork? What? You didn't? But I knew you'd pull through. Oh wait, what? You didn't, but I knew you pulled through. And look how your skills have grown. It's not just your balloon that's on the up and up, but there's still much to do. The unbred are getting hungrier with each passing moment. Maybe the strange lands to the east will hold the secrets for moderating their munchies. But there are curious rumors about the place. Many myths and legends. Do you dare? You do? Oh my gutsy gastronomers. Well, make sure you stick together. And remember, not everything is as it seems in the Onion Kingdom. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Alright, cool, sweet. Anyway, 50th is saying I'm a speed runner and love watching people play the beans on toast level because it's really hard. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we're getting to the beans on toast level in this stream because my stream ends in 10 minutes. But yeah, nah. If you're looking for like elite gameplay, you have come to the absolute wrongest of wrong places, fam. Where's the little switch that I need to hit? There we go. But yeah, nah. Like it's very much amateur hour over here, my boy. So yeah. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. Like, I'm only just making burgers. It's just making burgers. I've never seen someone actually listen to the Onion. Why not, fam? That's the Onion King, bruv. He's funny. Oh, what the hell is this pizza? Prepared dough with a knife, chopped cheese, tomato, possibly some pepperoni and chicken. Alright, so everything's just got to get chopped, and then you whack it all on top of one, and then... Okie dokie, cool. Let's see how this goes. Already I can see that this is tomato over here, so we might as well be chopping tomatoes. Cheese! Boom, over there. Oh, wait, dough. Okay, cool, sweet. In the meantime, you chop this. So wait, how on the, okay, wait, okay, so, wait, no, you, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, ice. Wait, where am I going to cook this? Here, boom. Okay, sweet. Dough. Wait, what are we here? Okay, cool. Wait, where? Don't tell me that's moving. Hey, put it. Hey, Nani. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Okay. Wait, hold up. Wait. I can't get that. Oh no! You pieces of shit. All right, cool. Boom, dough. Cheese. Chop that. You chop that. Okay. Oof. Then I'm gonna have to go and grab this, and wait, hold on. So this has to kind of. I can't even dash that. Fuck. All right, cool. Wait, that goes there. All right, cool, sweet. So then this. Oh, it's not chopped. Chop it. You this. Grab that, and that. Boom. All right, cool, sweet. And then. Once you finish chopping, you put the egg. Wait, hold up, grab and then boost. Then this. Don't put that there. That sucks. Wait, you grab. Chop. Boom. You ice. Yeet. Okay, maybe not. Damn it. Oh no! Wait. Grab. I probably shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because now that can't go out. Block. Well, okay, cool. Chop. You chop. Alright, cool. Just chop another cheese. Why not? Boom. Chop. Here. Grab. Grab this. Boom. Hit. Wait. Yup, that works actually. But chop. Okay, wait, you chop. You yeah, that. Book. Wait, I think this works. Hold up. So then, wait, hold up. Oh, that's cooked? Shit, yes it is. Through. Okay, wait, hold up. Dough, ting, cheese. Grab this. No, wait, y'all, wait, bow, this, here. Fucking that. Wait, yeah. This, here, boom, chop. You, grab, you need a, oh, that's a plate I needed. Oh, plates need washing. Okay, cool. You, wash, okay, yes. Fuck! I put it in the wrong place again. Okay, chop. Chop this shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, cool, you take this. Thank goodness, okay, cool. I've just clocked that the pizzas are always going to be the same thing, so that's calm. Bang. Cool, another tomato, why not? Just be chopping tomatoes, why not? Okay, so piss off, yeah, you, fuck off, thank you very much. Grab this, kitchen? Yes, boom, no, grab, that needs to get served, boom, okay, cool, you, cook, yeah, that, bang, here, bang, you, chop, chop. Yeah, you get away. Grab this, serve it. Oh, it doesn't have a plate. Oh, no, plate. Yeah. I was never worried. Woo! Woo! My cholesterol. Yeah, we're not gonna cook nothing else, but. Woo! Anyway, this game isn't very popular. Every streamer is an amateur except like one. You are not far behind. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm very sure. Damn it! I didn't get 460. Fuck. And then what does it say? Why is the Stream Elements guy a mod in so many streams? I go to major stalker vibes. Oh, so Stream Elements isn't a person; it's a bot. So it's it's just a bot that you use to kind of like help not only manage your streams but be able to do cool shit. Automated shit, whatever. But yeah, that's why Stream Elements is there, and it's because it's one of the best bots out there at the moment to do it. So yeah. As the resident British person, let me ask you: does every British person you know say tomato that way? Yes. I've not met any British people that say tomato. So yeah, tomato. We all say tomato. And yes, it's a bot. So yeah, it's a chatbot. Is a technical name for it. But it's a thing that you can get. You can use things like commands. So, for example, right, if I was to type in the chat exclamation Discord, right, I've configured it so that Stream Elements will reply with my Discord server. So, one of the things it does is I've got it configured so that it puts out messages every so often to get people to know about things that I've got going on and that sort of thing. Some people use it as like a counter of some sort for like deaths and whatever. You can find out the age of someone as a follower. So if they've been following you for like 3 months or something, you can use it for that. There's like all sorts of uses for a chatbot, you know what I mean? As well as moderation. So if somebody says some bullshit, you can get Stream Elements to block that person, mute that person, or that sort of whatever. So yeah. But yeah, not quite Stream GPT, but yeah, fairly intelligent. How do they know my age? Well, it's not with that command. I can't remember what the command is, so I'm just gonna like figure it out for you. I think it's follower age or something like that. But let me double check what it is. Because I frankly still don't really know how my bot works. Yeah, I don't use chat commands that often, you know what I mean? So, but account age is what you would type. So if you do exclamation mark and account age, that's how you get it. So yeah, there you go. Follow age as well, there you go. So you're not following me, so that's why you don't know how long you've been following me. Account age is how old your account actually is. It's one word as well, so if I do it like this, so yeah. I created my Twitch account 8 years, 10 months, 14 days, and 22 hours ago. Whereas you created yours 3 years, 2 months, 9 days, and 13 hours ago. See? So it's cool shit like that Stream Elements can do. So some of the commands that I've got done right now is account age, bet, chat stats, commands. Oh, so exclamation mark and commands is how you get a list of commands. So yeah, just do that. I said, dang, you're low-key unk. I'm not low-key unk. Man's unk, bro. I'm 33 years old. Man's unk, fam. I'm an unk, my boy. I'm an unk. I know the black don't crack, man. So you might have been confused, but no, man's unk, bro. I created this alt account to follow Slattery. I don't know how to say that name. You as his 50th follower. Fair enough. You're old as fuck, not gonna lie, fam. You could say that if you like, but the good thing, like aging is a blessing. You know what I mean? So nobody can shame me for getting old, being old, whatever, because not everybody makes it to this age. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing to age. It's a blessing to be old. So I never feel any type of way if somebody's like, you old. Obviously when I was young, I was like, no, I'm not. Now I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, bro, I'm old, fam. And even then, I'm not that old. Like, I'm not even halfway through my life. You feel me? So. You have any wisdom, Gandalf? I've got a ton of wisdom. Whether you're receptive to it is a whole different thing, though. If you want wisdom, I can give some, but otherwise, I keep it to myself. But yeah, man, I got a little something. Got a little something. Alright, let's try this shit again. This shit's stressful, bro. Why am I doing this? The stream is meant to be over now. Fuck. Alright, cool. This is going to be the last level, and then we're done after that. Let me get you to be chopping that. And I'll just do that. And then I'll get this guy to do the Oh wait, you're saying the timer doesn't start until you serve this first plate? Is it? Bro, that's a hack. Okay. In that case, yeah. Me just be getting. Oh shit, you don't even need a plate to serve the things. Oh, okay, wait, yeah. Okay. No, nani got it. That actually kind of works to my favor, actually, so why not? Okay, so this is the tech for the thing. Okay. Yeah. Grab that, put it on this. Look at the speedrunner strats, fam. Man, like speedrunner, fam. He knows these things. Why not put the plate over there? That like. Okay, cool. This is coming back this way then. Oh yeah, bring the tin back. In the meantime, you put that down there. Grab the plate. Let me just leave that there for the time being. My brain just slowed down to a crawl. There we go. Okay, now I gotta pay attention to these sorts of things. Anyway, like, you can make more right now. Take your time. You already took 30 years. This guy, fam. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Not too much on me, man. All right, cool. Now they're changing over. But yeah, man. Look, like I said, not only do I feel no shit, like I don't feel any type of way about being told I'm old, but also, like, no shit, being in my 30s has been awesome so far. Like, it's genuinely been some of the sickest time of my life. So yeah, no, I fucks with it heavy. Alright, let's get this stuff prepared. Wait, hold up. Like that, chop that. Ew, chop this. Bro, you're older than KSI? I mean, probably, yeah. Oh yeah, because he went to my brother's school. I know that he's a fairly aged man. Chop that. You chop that. But fam, if you're using KSI as your barometer for age, you are really a young boy, fam. Like how old are you, bro? You must be a kid, bro. Like, you must be a kid. Who's the most famous British person alive? Fuck knows, bro. Tom Holland. No, I don't fucking. Wee, that's one. Woo, that's two. Get through it, shit. In there. Okay, cool. Now is where we actually have to like start doing shit. Doing shit proper. This should just get washed. Don't need any more tomatoes for the time being. This, get that. Oh, that's not chopped yet. Alright, fine. Ooh, I probably should keep washing that. This guy can keep washing this. Come on, I'm gonna chop those. Go in there. Right, in the meantime, this. Get the cheese. Grab that. Serve it. Chop that. Oh, guess I'm not chopping that no more. Put that there. Yes, you can chop that. You put that here. Wait a minute. Grab a tomato. Boom. Actually, no. That. Boom. Chop that. You. Chop that. Actually. You chop that. You here. Grab that. Boom. You finish chopping that. Boom. Shit. Almost fucked that up. I need to do. You keep chopping that. So you can put that under that. You can. Oh gosh. You can go in there, chop that. You can start washing these. Actually, hold on. Put that over there so that this fella can start chopping it. Wash these shits. Why eat tomatoes on the side? Wait, hold up a sec. I'm gonna have to see the message you just put in because it was sounding like a brazy question for a second. Put that shit down there. You chop that. You have to finish chopping that, so you could do that. Get another tomato. You put that there, in there, chop that. You chop this, and let me actually get cheese over there. Oh, that's these. Oh, I need to get another fucking plate. Yoink, yoink. Hey, I gotta lock myself out. It's fine actually, because we're on the right side of where we need to be, so it's calm. I'm just gonna be right here. Basically, nothing else I could do. I don't think this is gonna come in time. How bad am I without glasses? Really not great. Oh, I almost got it in. Fuck's sake. Anyway, you were saying, oh, so you're 19 years old. Okay, calm. So you're 19. KSI is one of 10 British people I know. Winston Churchill, low-key #1 all time though, or maybe Harry Potter. Harry Potter's fictional, so if you're gonna say fictional people, you gotta put Sherlock Holmes up in there as well, fam. Do you all eat tomatoes on the side for breakfast? That part I don't get. You're talking about a full English breakfast. Some people do, some people don't. It's a personal preference thing at the end of the day. But yeah, man, me, I fucks with the tomatoes on the side, fam. Yeah, but how bad am I without glasses? Pretty bad. I'm a 3, -3 on my left eye, -3.25 on my right eye, so I got some sort of vision, but not too much. So yeah. Sherlock maybe top 10, not above my boy Harry. Nah, not above Harry Potter, but yo, Sherlock is up there. Yeah, I mean, Sherlock is up there. With that being said though, folks, I'm gonna call it a day on the stream over there because frankly I am tired and I need to start winding down for bed early because I need to be in the gym to get some gains on. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day over there. But thank you very much to everybody coming through to the stream. Just a reminder once again that I've got a Discord server where we are giving away £20 on either Steam, PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox at the end of the month. We do that every single month. So if you want to basically win some free money on for your gaming, join my Discord server. You have to be level 3 to enter the giveaway. So interact in my streams, interact on the Discord server, and you'll get some EXP to level you up. And once you get to level 3, you'll be able to enter. It does not take that long, I promise you. You just gotta be consistent and intentional with your interactions, and that's it, really. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who's come through in the stream. One thing I need to do before I end this stream is just take note of some of the people that have been in the chat. So I know Brown Sugar Saga was here. I know that Dendi also was there. Our Moon Song was here. Corbin was here. Big Man Dan was here. We got new fellow over here, the 50th, what was it, Slattery or some shit? Slattery follower. So you were here too. I don't think anybody else had come to the stream. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. So yeah, I've got a good ass memory, mate. I've got a pretty decent memory. So yeah, I keep that spreadsheet just so nobody's getting shortchanged their EXP from these types of times in it. So yeah, you're saying wait, low key, more people know no shit Sherlock though. Valid point. But yeah, like I said, Discord. Join my Discord if you basically want to win some free money and get active in there. I'm a rapper. I make music. If you guys want to check out my music, you can see the link over in the chat over there for my latest song. I'm on one. Absolute fucking banger if you like hip hop music. Next stream is gonna be Wednesday. I stream Wednesday 7 to 9 PM. Shout out 50th who followed me. Appreciate you for that, bro. Yeah, next stream is gonna be Wednesday 7 till 9 PM UK time. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday 7 till 9 PM. Best way to keep up to date with my stuff is to follow me on Discord. So yeah, just join the Discord. It's the easiest way. Otherwise, follow me on like IG, Twitter, any of them other places, and it's all good from there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Like I said, posture check. Hold up. That's a weird redemption to be doing right here, right now, when I'm literally about to get off the stream. But hey, there we go, posture. Sitting back, chest up, leaning back in the chair properly. Bada bing, bada boom. I said stretch as well. Cool. Give a little stretch like this. I stretch my neck like that. Yep. That's all the stretchy. Just as the advert hit as well. So yeah, appreciate you for getting those redeemed, I guess. But yeah. I said bye, stream elements. Yo, in the meantime, man, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.